Hey, Sus, that's a great question. I've used the AstroB robot several times, and they're very interesting. I actually, 7 years ago, worked with the first generation, kind of the parent of AstroB, which was called Spheres, and those were interesting as well. And we had students just like you can write the computer code and manipulate the algorithms. I think that it's wonderful to see AstroB and with advancing technologies. It could be very, very helpful for us as astronauts on board the International Space Station. Over.
Next question, does weightlessness affect your thinking?
Hi, Yvonne. I don't think it affects our thinking, the weightlessness aspect of it. We're up here, we are living in our workplace, much like you guys now with COVID stay-at-home rules. You're living in your workplace, and you sometimes get, I don't want to say forgetful, but you start seeing the same things, and so what affects your thinking is more the fact that you never leave the same building, and we work very hard, and so we try to maintain our sleep schedule as best we can, and we do have a day off on Sunday, so it's nice to rest. We take rest very seriously so that our thinking is sharp and we stay ready to do our work at a peak performance. Over.
Next question, how do you keep fit if you're at zero gravity?
Hi, Antonio. Up at the International Space Station, we have several exercise devices, a bicycle, a treadmill, and a weightlifting machine. They all have acronyms that stand for certain things, but that's what they are. The weightlifting machine is our most important piece of equipment to keep our bones healthy. We need to put load on our bones so that they stay fit and strong. If we did not, our bones would become frail and brittle, and we'd be susceptible to breaking bones. We exercise. It takes about 1 hour to do the weightlifting each day, and we do 30 minutes on either the bicycle or the treadmill. Over.
What do you do to entertain yourselves in the ISS?
Well, David, we have lots of things to do, many of which you can do on Earth. Watch movies, watch a show, read a book, talk with our friends. If you like music, there's several musical instruments up here, a keyboard, a ukulele, a harmonica, and that kind of thing. But what I like to do is just look out the window, because that's something you can't do on Earth, and is watch Earth go by. And so that's what most of us do to entertain ourselves, is enjoy the beautiful view out the window. Over.
After living in space, have you gained a new perspective on life and everyday problems?
Yes. It's looking down at our planet from here. You just see the swirling colors of blues and browns and white clouds and all mixed together to form our planet. And off on the horizon, you see this little atmosphere that is keeping us all alive, and it makes you realize that Earth is a spaceship with 7 billion astronauts, and you are several of them. So it gives me this perspective that we must take care of Earth like it's our spaceship, just like we are taking care of this spaceship that we are living on right now. Over.
Did you feel sick while you were in the rocket?
Hi, Carlos. I did not feel sick when I was in the rocket. We all take motion sickness medication right before a launch, just like you would if you were on a sailboat and going to the rough ocean, because we don't want to be sick once we get to space. We need to still perform our duties. So we do take medicine just in case, but this is my third mission, and I have not felt sick on any prior time, but it can happen, and it can happen unexpectedly to anybody at any time. Over.
What inspired you the most to become an astronaut?
Jose Manuel, what inspired me most about to become an astronaut was the excitement of the career. That's what first lured me to it. I thought it would be really neat to put on a spacesuit. Then I met somebody who had been an astronaut, and I became even more motivated. But it wasn't until I really got serious about the application did I learn more that every day is different. You're training a lot. Many days you're training. You're in Houston. You're in Japan. You're in Russia. You're in Europe, Canada, and we have many international friends and international travel and training in all those places. And I find that I was very excited about that, and I do enjoy this very much about the job. Over.
What is the basis for your diet?
Well, our diet is very much normal as we can try. We don't have fresh fruits and vegetables all the time. Occasionally we get delivered fresh fruits and vegetables on a cargo ship that arrives